Okay, today I'm at one of my storage units and I'm going to be working on my 1929 Buick and attempting to fix the original AC fuel pump. Okay, let's go. So the AC fuel pump is under this part of the hood over here. Let's go ahead and open that and we'll take it off. There's the AC fuel pump right down there. These are new gaskets for the AC fuel pump. So I'm going to be fixing this AC fuel pump so we can do away with the electric fuel injector, which also does not have a pressure regulator. So eventually it causes the seat in the carburetor to open up and flood the engine. That is why my car died on the side of the road the first day, because the engine flooded and the battery was dead and it couldn't get it started again. First things first, let's take off this AC fuel pump right here. Okay, I got the AC fuel pump off. If you observe in there, there's a little metal rod that goes to a lobe on the camshaft, and every time that lobe rotates, it pushes that rod, which smacks into this little metal thing right there, and pumps this like an old well pump, like an old picture pump. And that is the fuel pump. Let's go ahead and open this and hope that these gaskets fit. I ordered 2 sets for $60. Here's a picture of which was in here with the gaskets. That's one of the AC fuel pumps. Okay, let's go ahead and take this apart before we open the gaskets so that we don't risk damaging the gaskets. Okay, we've got this thing apart. Let's put it back together. Or we'll put the new gaskets back on and then put it back together. Here are the 2 gasket kits. Okay, so first we're going to put this new mesh on here. I took the old mesh off. I forgot where I put it. I put it somewhere. Oh, here it is. This is the old mesh. Here's the new mesh. I'm going to put it on here. Actually, I'll just stick with the old mesh since there's nothing wrong with it. Let's go ahead and put this cork gasket. Fits perfect, snug like a bug on a rug. Now we'll install this new diaphragm, which is resistant to today's fuels, unlike the other one. Okay, the diaphragm will sit on top of this spring and this thing. Okay, the new diaphragm is installed. It looks like it's going to work nicely. Okay, I've installed that gasket, and it seems to be pretty sealed. When I blow in that, you can hear it. Well, I think you'll be able to hear anyway. And the pump is rebuilt. Let's put it back on the car. Okay, the original AC fuel pump is back on the car. There it is down there. Let's go ahead and reconnect the gas lines to it now. Okay, I turned on the fuel injector so that we could fill that bowl with gas to kind of prime it. Now we're going to disconnect the fuel injector and we're going to put this line going right there. Okay, let's get under the car and bypass the modern fuel pump. Here is the modern electric fuel pump. We're going to bypass that with a rubber hose. Okay, I've bypassed the fuel injector. Let's see if the original AC fuel pump will work now. Okay, it'll probably take a while for the car to start up because it's got to pump gas up to the carburetor. Okay, let's try it again. Okay, I'm just going to end up playing the player piano today for y'all. I tried the fuel pump. It needs more attention than just gaskets. I think the lobe on the camshaft might be messed up. That drives it. Anyway, so I ordered a fuel pressure regulator to install in line with the modern fuel injector to lower the PSI down so that I won't flood the carburetor on that car. That should be here tomorrow. Today was a crazy day. Anyway, well, let me tell y'all about my day. So, started out, I woke up with no plans, except my friend Tyler was going to come over, and we were going to edit videos. Then my friend Jamie and Raul called me, and they said they needed to stop by to use the water hose because their dog had used the bathroom in the back of their car. So I was like, okay. So then I let them use the water hose. I ozoned out their car for them. Then they went on their way. They were going to go pick up one of their other cars that they had work done on. Anyway, so I told them they were going to sell it because that car has given them nothing but trouble. So I said, don't drive it anywhere. Just drive it to where you're going to sell it. Anyway, and then we plan to meet up at a thrift store in Palestine, Texas. So then Then they left, and my friend Tyler got there 15 minutes later to my apartment. Then we were gonna edit videos and stuff. So we actually ended up going to we were gonna meet Jamie and Roll at the thrift store. So we went to the thrift store in Palestine, anyway, so Raul had texted me. He's like, what's the address? Oh, we were already on the way. But I was like, we're going to the one in Palestine. He's like, oh, okay. See y'all there. So then we get there. They don't show up. And their phones are turned off and everything. So they didn't have Wi-Fi near them. So they couldn't really text me. But I'm like, okay, whatever. So we wait there a good minute and then they don't show up. So I'm like, okay, Tyler, I'm just going to be petty. So I left. And anyway... then we went to Oxbow Pies in Palestine. I bought 2 pies. I bought a chocolate pie for my grandma and a pecan pie for myself. Anyway, and then we come back to Jacksonville, me and Tyler. On the way back into town, right after I passed the Jacksonville city limit sign, Roll texts me and says, sorry, the car broke down and we didn't have any Wi-Fi. I'm like, oh. Did I not say that was going to happen? Anyway, so then we ended up going back to my apartment. We were going to edit the video and stuff, but we needed to run to Tyler's apartment in Tyler, Texas, to get an SD card. So we went to Tyler's apartment, and then, right as we got to his apartment, which is 30 minutes away, we realized the SD card is in the backpack, which he left at my apartment with all his camera equipment. Then something comes up for Tyler, so he ends up dropping me back off at my apartment. And then he leaves from there. And so that is how my day went. That is why I don't plan anything anymore, because when I plan stuff, things poo-poo my plans. So no planning anymore. But now I'm going to play the player piano. Okay, I'm going to play a song manually on the piano. And then I'm going to play one with the player mechanism. Let me see if I can set my phone up, ideally, where y'all can see it. I'll put this ball of mercury to hold up my phone. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to play Mr. Sandman first. Here we go. Probably going to butcher this. Okay, now I'm going to put a player roll on, but I have to rewind this roll first. Let me go ahead and get the pedals down and I'll go ahead and do that. Okay. Slowly rewind this roll so I don't rip it. Okay, maybe we'll go faster. Okay, there's that roll. Now I got to pick the song that I'm going to play. Let's go ahead and do that. What song shall I play? Ooh, this is going to be a tough one. Someday the sun... Okay, let me decide. Okay, I'm going to play this one. I've recorded this one for iTunes before. But let's go ahead. I guess I need an end for that. Let's find one really quick. Give me a dadgummit. Okay, here we go. I believe this roll is from 1924. Ooh, I have the hiccups. Ooh, hopefully this works okay. I tried my best to be all that I ought to be, true to you. Now you confess I'm not all that you thought I'd be, and you're through. Still you say friends we can be. You're asking too much of me. After I've called you sweetheart, how can I call you friend? Why live a lie that can never be true? After the love and the kisses we knew, let's both forget we met, dear. Every beginning must end. After I've called you sweetheart, how can I call you friend? After I've called you sweetheart, how can I call you friend? Why live a lie that can never be true? After the love and the kisses we knew, honey, let's both forget we met, dear. Every beginning must end. And after I've called you sweetheart, how can I call you friend? How can I stand to be saying farewell to you? After this, I just messed up the words. Just shake your hand while my heart still will show to you all I miss. After tonight, it's goodbye. Strangers will be you and I. After I've called you sweetheart, how can I call you friend? Why live a lie that can never be true? After the love and the kisses we knew, let's both forget we met, dear. Every beginning must end. After I've called you sweetheart, how can I